Thanks for joining us again as we continue our video training series. This time we're going to introduce you to our leg training exercises called our Achilles routine. This lower leg routine is designed to strengthen the specific muscles that contribute to Achilles tendonitis, plantar fascia, and many shin issues. While altering your training, adding ice or popping ibuprofen will help alleviate the symptoms of most Achilles tendon, shin, and plantar fascia issues. Strengthening the specific muscles involved in these injuries will help prevent them from occurring in the future and strengthen your entire lower legs. Our first routine is the heel walk, which helps strengthen your shin muscles.
Keep your toes straight. Don't let them splay out or in and off the ground. Your weight should be on your heels. Keep your posture straight and upright and take small steps. Walk for 30 steps, 15 steps each foot.
Our second routine is the toe walk, which helps strengthen your calf muscles.
Toe walking helps develop the eccentric, strength, and mobility in the muscles of the foot and calf, as well as the plantar fascia and Achilles tendon. The exercise also works the foot and ankle through a full range of motion. Toe walking also helps improve balance and stability, which are critical factors for improving efficiency, especially if transitioning to barefoot running. Only drop the heel of your foot slightly with each step, not all the way to the ground, and focus on flexing your foot and ankle to get as far on your toes as possible. Walk for 30 steps, or 15 each foot.
Our third routine is the toe out walk, which actually helps strengthen the outer calf muscles.
The toe out walk shifts the primary focus of the muscles on the outside of the foot and leg, which helps create better overall balance and conditioning in the foot. Only drop the heel of your foot slightly with each step, not all the way to the ground, and focus on flexing your foot and ankle to get as far on your toe as possible.
Our fourth exercise is the toe in walk, which helps strengthen the inner calf muscles.
The feet in walk shifts the primary focus of the muscles to the inside of the foot and leg and helps strengthen the inner calf muscles as well as the inner shin muscles. Once again, only drop the heel of your foot slightly with each step and focus on flexing your foot and ankle to get as far on your toes as possible.
Our next exercise is the ankle in walk, which helps strengthen the knees and helps if you have issues with overpronation.
The ankle in exercise stretches the plantar fascia and the small tendons on the inside of the ankle to develop flexibility in the inner transverse plane, the primary plane in which the structures of the foot and lower leg balance during running. Regular use of this exercise helps condition the plantar fascia, foot, and ankle to better withstand the key twisting and lengthening forces which are placed on it. Your knees will flex in during this exercise. Try to perform this exercise on a very soft surface, which will help add a layer of difficulty. Walk for 20 steps each foot.
Next exercise is the ankle out walk, which helps strengthen your shin muscles, which is particularly important if you suffer from stress fractures.
The ankle out walk stretches the plantar fascia and the small tendons on the outside of the ankle to develop flexibility in the outer transverse plane. Your knees will flex out during this exercise. Try to perform this exercise on a soft surface. Walk for 20 steps, 10 each foot.
Next up is our eccentric calf routine, which is particularly important if you have Achilles issues.
Eccentric calf raises are widely considered the best strengthening exercise for runners who suffer from Achilles tendonitis. Slowly lower yourself down from one step with one leg and use the other leg to raise yourself back into a tiptoe position. Perform 15 to 25 repetitions of these exercises and add a weight with the backpack once they become easy.
Up next is the eccentric calf routine with a bent leg, which more specifically targets the soleus and the lower Achilles tendon.
The eccentric calf raises bent leg is the same as a straight leg exercise, except the focus is transferred to the soleus as well as the Achilles connection attachment at the ankle. Bend at the knee and slowly lower yourself down from a step with one leg and use the other leg to raise yourself back into tiptoe position. Perform up to 25 of these exercises and add a weight with a backpack once they become easy. This exercise looks easy in the videos, but the knee is bent and it is more difficult.
Up next are the knee pointers, which are a beginning Achilles tendon dynamic flexibility exercise.
The frontal plane and rotational movement of the knee during the knee pointer exercises forces the Achilles tendon to undergo rotation. The rotational component of the stretch ensures that the Achilles flexibility is developed in both the transverse plane as well as the sagittal plane. Stand with your toes 2 to 3 inches away from a wall. Keep your weight on your heels with your heels on the ground and slowly bend your legs towards the wall. Count for 5 seconds on the way down. Without resting your knees against the wall, hold your knees in a bent position for 2 seconds and then return to a starting position. Repeat, but this time move your knees at a 30-degree angle to the right. This movement should come from the ankles and not by rotating your feet or twisting your hips. Repeat again, moving your knees at a 30-degree angle to the left. Repeat 7 times in each direction for a total of 21 repetitions.
Up next is the Achilles tendon single leg pointers. Like the basic Achilles tendon exercise, these help add dynamic strength and flexibility to your Achilles tendon, but balancing on one leg makes them more difficult.
This is the same exercise as above, but you're standing on one leg, which increases the difficulty and the need for balance. If this exercise becomes easy, you can stand on a Basu ball or other unstable surface. Repeat 7 times in each direction for 21 total repetitions.
Next up is our single leg toe pointers. Again, this is a dynamic way to stretch and strengthen the Achilles tendon, but balancing on one leg and using your toe makes this exercise more difficult.
This exercise takes the knee pointers one step further. Standing further away back from the wall allows a greater range of motion, and having the entire leg in front of you adds weight load to the Achilles and calf complex. Stand 2 feet from the wall and perform the same movement as the knee pointers, but keep your front leg outstretched. Repeat 7 times in each direction for 21 total repetitions.
Our final exercise is the shin exercise with a TheraBand, which helps strengthen your shin muscles by using a TheraBand to add specific strength and support.
Shin exercises with a TheraBand strengthen the ankle and the shin muscles using the added resistance of a TheraBand. These are very helpful for preventing shin splints and increasing ankle strength and proprioception. Perform 15 to 20 repetitions, moving inside, outside, and up.